Hey, it's time to play Crazy Gadget here on Sonic Adventure 2. I'm gonna warn you guys in advance, this is gonna be a long episode. Do you know why it's gonna be a long episode? Because I'm finishing up the hero story of the game in this episode. That's my plan. Anyway, Sonic here overall actually has the easiest time taking out most of these artificial chaos enemies, mainly due to his homing attack and the fact that he can kind of maneuver around them if need be. Anyway, this is also Crazy Gadget and as... what? Oh, like this enemy, right there. Some of these robot dude enemy guys and stuff kind of shoot globs of glue at you. And if you are hit by their glue globs, then you are globified, and that is not good. We'll break open that and go into the vacuum tunnels, which seem like a good idea. This floor also looks remarkably unsafe, but anyway, let's continue on our merry adventure. Our merry Sonic adventure, actually. I mean, I think this is a pretty upbeat adventure as far as adventures go. I have no reason to not consider it a merry adventure. However, I don't like this rail. And it's not fond of me either. Anyway, here's a kind of a clever little puzzle. You use these switches. Hit the wrong switch, and you find yourself kinda dying a lot. Press the right switch, however, and you live. And you live long enough to get on a rail. Oh, hey, that was nifty. Also, Eggman likes the PA system, which I guess kind of influenced what he did in Sonic Adventure, or not Sonic Adventure, Sonic Colors. Oh my God. Sonic Colors was a really good game, too. I mean, some people might not have felt so, but I liked it. I liked it a lot. Also, we can just bounce on this guy. Freestyle him! These robots don't like that I'm styling on them. Some well-timed homing attacks can take care of this. There we go. I believe there's also a way to kind of be in negative gravity so that you, can just bypass a lot of those areas, but I usually skip it. Mainly because I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do the, like, gravity thing, not the going through the areas. I know how to go through the areas. There we go, we can bypass those fellers. And they'll stay stuck to the ceiling. That's how it works. Huh. Steel crates. How are we going to get past those, I wonder? Or if we drop down here and change, or drop up here. Wait, am I dropping or rising? Yeah, whatever. I believe there's an upgrade somewhere around here. Gotta be. There's gotta be an upgrade around here, because I remember... Oh, there we go, Flame Ring. Allows you to perform the fire somersault and break iron containers. So, now that all of our current party members can break through iron containers, this shouldn't be as much of an issue. And also, I will say that even if you go through levels with the stage select option, you will still have all the permanent upgrades you've acquired. There's a reason they're called permanent upgrades and not temporary upgrades. Anyway, go through here, break iron containers to reveal secrets, like springs. And we kind of spring so hard, gravity just kind of goes fuck at us. Wait, we can pick up one of these. I believe actually there's a way to throw these at the enemy and he kind of instantly dies? No, I'm just high off my face from paint fumes again. Hooray! Oh, there we go. That's a lot of rings. How does Sonic have room for all these rings anyway? He doesn't necessarily have pockets. Does he just like assimilate them into his body? I want to see that actually. In my country, we use rings as a food source. Maybe he just eats them at a really high speed. This looks moderately dangerous. No, it doesn't. And we get a nice little ring bonus for taking the hard path. Or the quote-unquote hard path. Yes, there's a rocket here. Hoo-ha! And there's a chow box there, too, in case you need that. I honestly don't. Oh. There we go. I think the fire somersault also breaks through those shields as well. But I'm not sure. Anyway, this is another kind of neat puzzle area. We take this path right here. God, this area takes long to do as well, I believe. I know that one mission in each level is a time trial kind of mission, where you have to beat the stage under a certain amount of time. I wonder how crazy the time is going to be for this stage, because there's so many areas in which I just kind of slow down to make a precise jump. I will say this, I'm not good at this game. The fact that I don't have that analog control doesn't necessarily help my case. See, right here on these platforms, I kind of just awkwardly flail. It's not necessarily that I'm navigating up these walls, it's that I'm awkwardly kind of moving up these walls. I don't know, this game wasn't intended to be played on a D-pad, and it shows. I think we're at the end of this puzzle right here. Yes, there's a doohickey. And if we take this, we go up. And I lose some rings. And if we take this, we go down. And I don't lose rings. However, I do reach the goal. And this is what I mean when I said that this is going to be a long one. Also, it's going to be a bad episode. This is...
Just made it.
Can I just put in like an all caps, worst episode ever, and, you know, have people take it at face value like that? That's what I'm thinking. Alright, there's a cutscene here, and I bet this is going to be touching and awesome and super rad. Because of the graphics. Sonic! Looking badass as ever. Well, as badass as a 3-foot-tall blue hedgehog can.
Let's take care of business first, shall we, son?
Wait, why does Eggman need like a separate gun? He's got like guns in his Eggomatic thing.
Girlfriend. That is, if you really care for her. Handing over the fake emerald, I can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Put the jewel down right there and back off.
This is gonna end great.
You've turned into a big-time villain, Doctor.
Boop. Eggman does not appreciate your sarcasm.
So, how did you know it wasn't the real one?
Tails!
Because you just told me, Fox Boy.
Damn it, Tails.
For a little space ride, we got to clear the colony there.
I'm counting on you, Tails. Amy, take care of yourself.
Oh, damn.
Farewell, Sonic the Hedgehog.
Wait, if Sonic can do a homing attack to break the glass in the vacuum tubes, why can't he just break the glass of... No. Okay. Thanks, Sega.
It has the same wavelength and properties, but is less powerful than the real one.
Sonic, what are you planning?
Farewell, my admirable adversary.
Well, he's not planning anything else now. He's kinda dead.
Now we have some business to take care of. With the real emerald, I will release you both. You have my promise.
Son,
Aw, Tails is gonna get pissed.
asked me for the first time to do something for him. I won't let him down. I won't give up.
Oh, Tails has gone into badass mode. He's realized that he's kinda dumb, but he can shoot things. Tails has become heavy weapons Tails. Anyway, this is the fight against Dr. Ivo Eggman Robotnik. And he has lasers.
The machine has reached its limit.
Good God, does he have lasers? Alright, no more games. Man, look at this thing. So yeah, this fight against Eggman is a little harder. It's also a little harder to find rings to use in this stage as well. Now, he does have an interesting assortment of attacks, a lot of which are actually lifted from the multiplayer mode. For instance, he has the ability to perform not only his homing attacks, but he also has rockets he can use, and as you saw, he has the laser. Can we get out of this, please? Okay, no we can't. Oh, please. We are down to 1 hit point here. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. Ha. Yeah. Remember when I said that this was going to be a long one and the worst episode ever? I meant it.
Watch out for Eggman's special attack.
Thank you, Omo-Chow. You are giving us useful advice once again. Where would we be without your advice, Omo-Chow? I don't know. Oh, the frame rate too. That's lovely. Oop. He kind of just like used his laser to blow up the capsule when he was near it, and okay. Alright. That took a few more tries than it should have, but okay. I'm fine with that. Still took under a minute for the last successful run, so...
I feel some strange energy.
So we got Knuckles and... Oh hey, it's a flash of light. And Sonic. Sonic's been resurrected. Bruce Willis was dead the entire time. Bruce Willis was alive the entire time.
Whoa, I wasn't sure if I could pull that one off. Somehow I managed to use the chaos control.
Chaos control?
How come Knuckles knows like a lot about the emeralds, but he doesn't know what Chaos Control
Worried
is?
about Tails and Amy. I hate to ask, but could you help them? This is our last chance. I got it. Or if the cannon fires, I'll slam dunk it in there.
Oh, can we do the Space Jam thing? Are we gonna do the Chaos Dunk into the core? Anyway, stage 16 of Hero Story, Final Rush. And as you may expect, this is the final level for Sonic's thing. It's, oh boy, how do I say this? Not fun to do on the D-pad. Let me just say that. This is also the hardest level for Sonic to do, and it's partly because there's pitfalls everywhere. However, it's pretty generous with its checkpoints, too. So we grind down these rails at blistering high speeds. Because that's how Sonic does it, man. We use the Smart Bomb as well to basically kill everything in the vicinity. At least everything that can render on the Dreamcast. And go on our merry little adventure. Now I've got 3 lives here, which I feel should be enough. Can we actually angle it? Oh boy! Oh boy, Buddy Holly right there. That's what we call performing a shortcut without intending to. I just skipped a big portion of the stage. Pretty happy about that, honestly. So, I'm not necessarily good at video games, but I'm good at breaking them. And that skill has paid off here. Basically, you want to hit these things at high speed, and the best way to do that is with a homing attack. But be careful. A badly aimed homing attack can send you over the edge. Luckily, apparently, I'm stupidly skilled at this game. So, anyway, go up there, doop, and alright. So we are almost at the end, I think. I think I remember this being close to the end. Well, that makes up for the Tails deaths I've had there. Oh boy. I'm saying oh boy so much, I sound like a backup singer for Buddy Holly. Oh. Jeez. Oh no! No 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 no! No 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 no! Sonic. Not on the carpet. Grandpa, nobody wants to see Sonic naked. Really, game? Really? Okay. Note to self, don't ever say that I'm good at Sonic. Otherwise, shit like this happens. Remember when I said that this game was not comfortable to play on a D-pad? Hey, fuck it, avoid the enemies, avoid the enemies. When I do that, I'll be a happy, safe hedgehog. There we go, that's what I should have done the bloody first time. If you couldn't tell, I'm a little pissed off. Just a little. Whatever. Still got some lives left, so we can take care of this. Hop on the rail. That was a little bit odd, but okay. Actually, I think I want to cross over to this side and take this rail? Maybe? Yes, that looks like a good idea. Yay! I chose right. I was right about something on the internet. Bouncy. And now we pick a rail. I'm gonna pick purple, because purple's kind of a neat color. Zoop. I think I picked right. I think I chose wisely. You chose poorly. But you chose wisely. But you chose Ron Weasley. Why would you choose that of all things? Whatever. We're just going through the motions of it at this point, really. Oh! Jeez! That was close. That was too close. That was too fast, too quick. You know what I'm talking about. You probably don't, because it's me, and you never know what I'm talking about, because I'm dumb. Moving swiftly along, to come up with something to talk about, actually. Let's talk about, actually, horror games. And I know this is kind of weird for me to be talking about, because I don't play horror games for this channel. I don't usually like to play horror games, but there are reasons why I don't like to play horror games. I don't necessarily find them scary. And I don't know if it makes me really a bad person that I don't find horror games like this. This part is fucking frightening to me. Because you've got this scrap metal coming at you, and there's nuts you can do about it. Can't do shit. But like, horror games are like based on pop scares and stuff, so I mean, like, I don't know, I kind of feel like maybe one of these days doing a let's play of a horror game, just to make sarcastic comments about
Barely
it.
made it.
Oh boy, though, that was a bloody fantastic run through that level. So, after clearing Final Rush, we've got one more challenge ahead of us. But can you tell what it is?
You never cease to surprise me, Blue Hedgehog. I thought that capsule you were in exploded in
You
space.
know, what can I say? I die hard. You actually saved me, you know.
It was a Chaos Emerald, wasn't it? But there's no way we could have activated the Chaos Control using an emerald that's fake. So, there's more to you than just looking like me. What are you, anyway?
What you see is what you get. Just a guy that loves adventure. I'm Sonic the Hedgehog.
I see. But you know, I can't let you live. Your adventuring days are coming to an end.
Guys, this is it. It's the final showdown. The Midnight Carnival. No. Shadow the Hedgehog. What you want to do is lock onto him and use homing attacks. Now this is only constantly kind of, you have to move forward. This battle is Move Forward Championship Edition. You can perform kind of homing attacks on him, but you have to kind of eke him out. Like that. And if you can't get into a favorable spot, it's better to just leave him behind and let him spawn. And sometimes it's better to wait for him to spawn in the middle of a path of rings, and use the light speed dash to damage him. It's pretty fun to do that. But Shadow here, he's kind of a tough boss, really. I mean, oh jeez. Wrong way, Sonic, wrong way. Eeny meeny, run away. Eeny meeny, reference Proton John. That's alright. People like Proton John references, right? Those aren't tired yet? Oh jeez. Nope. No. Oh, that's what I get for referencing Proton John. Shit. Okay, well... we just gotta keep on it. Maybe I should just wait for him to be in the middle of a path of rings again. Is there gonna be another path of rings? Yes, there is. Oh, but man, this... the D-pad. Why you do this to me? Oh, right, because you're an inanimate object, then you do what you're designed to do. Which in this case is to fuck me over. Oop. So yes, this boss fight is rather rinse repeat. Run forward. Just keep on running forward. I felt that this boss fight was really difficult as a kid, though. Maybe it's just because I was really bad at video games, but... I don't know, nowadays this boss fight isn't necessarily that hard, it's just kind of tedious, really. Oh. Also, he does that sometimes. Which is another attack that the enemies kind of gain in multiplayer mode as well. Except he didn't use 20 rings to get that power up, so he's cheating. The AI is a cheating bastard. Also, I was on fire, and somehow his homing attack didn't damage him. That's a bit weird. You'd think that, like, logic would dictate that kind of a homing attack would light somebody on fire if it hit a fiery guy, but nope. Also, I believe you only have 5 minutes to clear this boss fight. I think there's like a wall at the end of it, I'm not sure. I know that the boss fight against Metal Sonic and Sonic CD was a timed boss fight, but I'm not too sure about this, and I tell you what, I don't necessarily want to find out. Thankfully, we're not going to, because I really don't want to. Huh. And my mommy says that I don't have to do anything that I don't want to do. Also, you're vulnerable when you use that attack, Shadow.
Game over, Shadow.
God, know your fighting games. You have recovery time, alright? And if you can't manage your recovery time... Oh, there's a cutscene. Oh, whatever. If you can't manage the recovery times on your attack, then the opponent can perform a counter hit. That's how this shit works.
Sonic, I did it.
Beep, 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 beep.
Awesome job, Tails.
Sonic!
Look outside.
Ooh.
Look outside. Gotta squint really hard, but... Whoop, there's a laser. It's about to fire. But what's Sonic gonna do to stop the laser? Oh, he's gonna just make it explode. Fair enough. Oh yeah, I just beat the game for the normal story, didn't I? Oh, there's Sonic. I'll throw that thumbs up right there. Alrighty then. So, thoughts on Sonic Adventure 2? I'm not sure why I'm giving project thoughts considering we're not actually done yet. Spoiler alert. But as you can probably tell from the fact that I'm a sarcastic asshole about it, I love this game with a passion. Sonic Adventure 2 is to me still one of the funnest games ever. And I realize how incredibly stupid that sounds considering how snarky and how much of a jerk I was during this Let's Play. I love this game. And I really wish that I had more excuses to play it from time to time. Honestly, I still think that this game holds up fairly well. It's not, you know, massively impressive nowadays, but for its time, Sonic Adventure 2 was probably one of the best games I'd ever played as a kid. And even now, even looking at all of its flaws, it's still one of my favorite games of all time. There's something about it that I just love. And maybe it's partly the fact that it's still got a great soundtrack, and maybe it's just nostalgia talking as well, but I love Sonic Adventure 2. And doing this Let's Play was something that I kind of wasn't expecting to be able to do. Especially now that I've been putting off kind of episodes because of, you know, the whole Sonic Adventure 2 Versus coming out. Which I'm probably not gonna oh, that's a great face right there. Which I'm probably not gonna watch anyway, but... Honestly, this game is still fun, and if you're looking for a game that you can get on your computer and play, it's not terribly intensive, you can get it for relatively cheap. I think you can get it for relatively cheap anyway. And for any of you guys who are fans of the GameCube version of the game, you can also get DLC for this game that gives it kind of the GameCube abilities, such as upgrading the 2-player mode a bit, and featuring the menu voices that were present in Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. But no matter whether you get the DLC or not, this is still a fun game. I highly recommend it. Boy howdy fuck this part was long. But there we go. Developed by Sonic Team, presented by Sega, and I'm gonna shut up now. because this cutscene.
Eggman steals the research from a military base located on an island to the south. The military's top-secret weapon, Shadow, sealed in the space colony Ark, the 7 Chaos Emerald. When all of the keys have been collected, world conquest will be ahead. Sonic Adventure 2, The Dark Side Story. Long live the Eggman Empire.